Hello everybody, welcome back to some more Final Fantasy 14 content. Today, I want to try finding a treasure. I've never found a treasure before, and I hear that you can do some treasure hunting. So I've already picked up the quest, and I was told that you can get it fishing. This is the only one that I actually have leveled up to be able to find it, so we'll get into it. Let me tell you what. Fishing, it's a crapshoot, dude. The RNG is rough, let me tell you. Dud rainbow trout. Okay, we go again. You know, maybe I get that one exclamation that we're looking for. What do you think it is? Rainbow trout. Okay, I want you to know this was 50 minutes of me cutting this down, and you know what I always get? Rainbow trout. I kid you not, I caught so many rainbow trout, I didn't know what to do with them. Here's another one, you ready? Rainbow trout. And I was looking up on the wiki, I was like, man, how long does it take? Everybody's like, oh, 5 minutes. I think they meant to 10x that and say 50 minutes. Because guess what? Rainbow trout. I even started going to AI to ask questions. I was thinking about going to Discord because all I kept getting were rainbow trout. Okay, it was insane. And finally, guess what else we get? Another freaking rainbow trout. But eventually, we get that one exclamation, we reel it in, and bang! We get that map. First ever map acquired. I'll read through kind of what the things are happening. So it pretty much gives you a map. And the map kind of talks about, hey, you can find this map. It'll take you to places. You need to decipher it, and then you need to go try to find the location. So here's me. I'm going to decipher it. So I pull it up forward here for you. Decipher it there. There we go. Okay. And this should give me a map. Now this gets put in my key items, and it talks about finding treasure. So it'll give you a map. It kind of gives you the rough location. It tells you got to go dig to be able to find the treasure, and then the treasure will pop up. So I reread it again just to make sure I understand what I'm supposed to be doing. And I think I have a pretty good idea now after reading it twice to make sure that everything makes sense. So you can see that our little map popped up here if you've never done one of these before. It says Eastern Thanalin. And I'm like, okay, Eastern Thanalin. And now I'm trying to match up that tiny map with that location. I'm clicking it to see if it gets me any closer, but that's about as far as it gets me. So I'm looking and I'm lining up, and I think this little nook here matches up pretty well with it. I think that's the spot. So I head over and I teleport, and I'm gonna go check that spot. So I get there and I start teleporting over there. If you watched last week's video, I believe on Sunday, is where we got the mounts, and I'm rocking the new mount today, the one from Realm Reborn. I plan to do a video to get the ones from Heaven Ward. The bird ones, I believe is what they are. So I'm pretty hyped to get those, and I can't wait to show you guys the video of us getting it. It'll probably be me and my friend trying to get it again. So we finally make it to the destination, and I'm like, okay, this looks like that spot there on that map. So I first have to get dig set up. So I didn't have dig, so I had to go to action and traits, and I wasn't too sure where it was at. I finally figured out it was in general. Towards the bottom there. Throw it on the hotbar, and now we start searching for it. And what would you know? I was right on the dot. So luckily I switched from my Fisher class to the Bard class because I was not expecting. I knew that enemies would spawn, but I wasn't expecting so many enemies spawn. But I think the problem was I started triggering all just like the random enemies around. So I did know enemies would spawn, so that kind of helped me gauge, but I wasn't expecting that much. And if I stayed as the Fisher, I probably would have just died from them. But So I'm just checking, checking the odds, making sure everything looks good, doing a little happy dance, trying to make sure that I get the best odds in here to see what we can get. Now I know it's level 40 chest, so it's nothing too crazy. But I was curious. So that's what we got. We got a bunch of things, some wind shards, some yarn, some leather stuff. We did get a pretty cool hat. Um, so I may use that for my gathering class. It had some pretty decent stats for protection wise. And I may use it. But honestly, really short video today. I just kind of wanted to explore the treasure map. I did one treasure map. We'll do another treasure map probably another day if I can collect a couple of them, and then we can go do some multiple treasure maps. But until then, thanks for watching the short video today, and I'll see you guys later on this week.